Good morning, class. Are you ready with our new lesson for today? But before that, let us recall first our lesson that we tackled last time, and that is all about multiplying decimal numbers. Okay, let us multiply 63.14 times 0.0073. So let us write 63.14 as whole number, disregard the decimal point, and 0.0073 we will write as 73. Now let us multiply like whole numbers. 3 times 4 equals 12, carry 1. Then 3 times 1 equals 3 plus 1 equals 4. And 3 times 3 equals 9. And 3 times 6 equals 18. How about 7? Let us multiply. 7 times 4 equals 28. Carry 2. 7 times 1 equals 7 plus 2 equals 9. 7 times 3 equals 21. Carry 2. And 7 times 6 equals 42 plus 2 equals 44. Now let's add the first partial product and the second partial product. Bring down 2. 4 plus 8 equals 12. Carry 1. 1 plus 9 equals 10 plus 9, 19. Carry 1. 1 plus 8, 9 plus 1 equals 10. Carry 1. 1 plus 1, 2. And 2 plus 4, 6. Then bring down 4. Now, let us count the number of decimal places in the factors. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, there are 6 decimal places in the factors. So, we will place the decimal point at the last part before the digit 4. Then don't forget to annex 0. And the final answer will be 0.460,922. If you will read this in proper way, 460,922 millions. And that is the product. Now, let us proceed to the new lesson. So, do you understand? Or is there any question how to multiply decimal numbers? Okay, so let us proceed to the new lesson. Okay, let us read the word problem. A beetle is about 5.5 inches in length. What is the total length of 100 beetles? Okay, let us analyze the given word problem. What are the given facts? The given facts are 5.5 inches and 100 beetles. And what is asked in the word problem? What is the total length of 100 beetles? And what is the operation to be used? The operation to be used is multiplication, because we will find the total length of 100 beetles, because 1 in 5.5 in 1 beetle there is 5.5, or there are 5.5 inches. So to get the length of 100 beetles, so we will multiply 100 by 5.5. And what is the number sentence? The number sentence is 5.5 times 100 equals n. Okay, let us solve the word problem. Let's multiply 5.5 times 100 equals n. So let us write the given in vertical form like this. So 100 times 55. So in multiplying decimals, let us disregard the decimal point. Okay, let us multiply. 5 times 0 equals 0. 5 times 0 equals 0. 5 times 1 equals 5. Then the digit 5 in the tens place of the multiplier. 5 times 0 equals 0. 5 times 0 equals 0. And 5 times 1 equals 5. Now let's add the first partial product and the second partial product. Bring down 0. 0 plus 0 equals 0. 5 plus 0 equals 5. And bring down 5. And how many decimal places are there in the factors? There is one decimal place. So we will place the decimal point between 0 and 0. And the final answer or the product is 550. Now let us proceed. There are shortcuts or shortcut method can be used when multiplying by powers of 10. And these are the steps in multiplying decimals by powers of 10 using shortcut method. When we say powers of 10, example 10, 10 is a power of 10 because if you will write 10 in exponential notation, that is 10 to the first power. Another power of 10 is 100 because if you will write in exponential notation, that is 10 to the second power. Then 1000 is also a power of 10 because the exponential notation of 1000 is 10 to the third power. Also 10,000, 100,000, 1 million, those are examples of powers of 10. So example, let us use the given in the word problem. 5.5 times 100 equals n. So the first step, count the number of zeros on the given power of 10. So the given power of 10 is 100. So how many zeros are there in 100? There are 2 zeros, right? Then move the decimal point one place to the right in multiplying decimal by 10 because the given power of 10 in our example is 100. So you will move the decimal point 2 places to the right in multiplying decimal by 100. And you will move the decimal point 3 places to the right in multiplying decimal by 1000. Now, let us write 5.5. Then, from the decimal point, we will move the decimal point to the right 2 places to the right. So, let's start. 1, 2. Then, don't forget to annex 0 in this on this space. Then, the decimal point will be transferred here, and then that decimal point will be cancelled. If you will write the final answer, that is 550, and that is using shortcut method. Do you understand, class? Is this clear? Okay, so let me see. So the answer in that word problem is 550 inches. That is the total length. 100 beetles. Okay, let's try. 2.693 times 10. Do you think what is the product? The product is 26.93. Okay, let's find out if it is 26.93. Okay, let us write 2.693. Then how many zeros are there in 10? So 1. We will move the decimal point one place to the right. 1. Then the decimal point will be transferred there between 6 and 9. And the given decimal point will be cancelled. And the final answer is, or the product, is 26.93 or 26 and 93 hundredths. Another example, 5.03 times 100. So let us write first 5.03, then count the number of zeros. So there are 2 zeros in 100, so you will move the decimal point 2 places to the right. So let's move 1, 2, and the decimal point will be transferred at the ones at the right of 3, and the decimal point will be cancelled, and the final answer is 503. Another example, 7.2 times 1000 is equal to blank. So let us write again 7.2 and count the number of zeros in 1000, and there are 3 zeros in 1000. So we will move the decimal point 3 places to the right. So let's move 1, 2, and 3. Then annex 2 zeros here, and the decimal point will be transferred there, and the given decimal point will be cancelled, and the final answer is 7,200. So, is there any question how to multiply decimal numbers by powers of 10 using shortcut method? Okay, so now let us proceed. Steps. How about multiplying decimals by 0.1, 0.01, and 0.001? 0.1 means 1 over 10, because 0.1 means 1/10. If you will write in fraction form, that is 1 over 10. And 0.01 is equal to 1 over 100. And 0.001 is equal to 1 over 1000. Now, example. The given is 5.5 times 0.01. The first step is count the number of decimal places in the given power of 10. So the given power of 10 is 0.01. So let us count the number of decimal places in 0.01. So there are 2 decimal places in 0.01, the tenths and the hundredths. That's why 2 decimal places. Then move the decimal point 1 place to the left in multiplying decimal by 0.1. Move the decimal point 2 places to the left in multiplying decimal by 0.01. And move the decimal point 3 places to the left in multiplying decimal by 0.001. Okay, now, because the given power of 10 is 0.01, so you will move the decimal point 2 places to the left in the given 5.5. So let us write 5.5, and we will move the decimal point to the left 2 times. So let's move 1 and 2. Then annex 0 in that space, and the decimal point will be transferred there, and the given decimal point will be cancelled. Then don't forget to annex 0 in the ones place, and the final answer is 0.055 or 55 thousandths. So do you understand, class? Now, okay, let's try. If you understand, 2.693 times 0.1. Now, how many decimal places are there in the given power of 10? So there is one decimal place. So we will move the decimal point of 2.693 to the left one time. Okay, so let us write 2.693 and let's move the decimal point to the left one time. Then transfer the decimal point. Then cancel the given decimal point and put 0 in the ones place. And the final answer is 0.2693 or 2,693 ten-thousandths. Next, 0.01 times 5.03 is equal to n. Now, so the given power of 10 is 0.01 and there are two decimal places in 0.01. So from 5.03, we will move the decimal point to the left two times. So 1, 2, then annex 0, then transfer the decimal pointer and cancel the given decimal point. And again, don't forget to put 0 in the ones place. And the final answer is 0.0503 or 503 ten-thousandths. Next, another example. 7.2 times 0.001 equals n. So how many decimal places in the given power of 10? So there are 3 decimal places in 0.001. So from the given 7.2, we will move the decimal point to the left 3 times. So let's move 1, 2, and 3. Then annex 2 zeros. Then put the decimal point. Then cancel the given decimal point and put 0 in the ones place. And the final answer is 0.0072 or 72 ten-thousandths. So, is there any question? How to multiply decimals by 0.1, 0.01, or 0.001? Okay, so now let's have a game. Let me see if you really understand our lesson. Okay, answer this. Find the product mentally. 0.540 times 10 is equal to 5.40. Okay, why 5.40? Because move the decimal point one time to the right, one place to the right. So 1, because the given power of 10 is 10, so there is 1 0 in 10. So you will move the decimal point to the right one place. So the decimal point will be transferred between 5 and 4 and the given decimal point will be cancelled. So the final answer is, or the product is 5.40 or 5.4. So by the way, 5.40 or 5.4, they are the same, they have equal. So is that clear, class? Next, another 0.01 times 29.6 equals 0.296. Okay, very good. So how? So write 29.6 and there are two decimal places in 0.01. So we will move the decimal point 2 places to the left. 1, 2. And the decimal point will be transferred there and the given decimal point will be cancelled and write 0 in the ones place. And the final answer is 0.296 or 296 thousandths. And another example is 36.4 times 1000. So the given power of 10 is 1000. So we will move the decimal point 3 places to the right from the given 36 0.4. So let's move 3 places to the right. 1, 2, 3. And annex 2 zeros because there are 2 spaces. So then transfer the decimal point at the right of 0 digit, and the final answer is, or don't forget to cancel the given decimal point, and the final answer is 36,400. Next, next 100 times 0.8. So the given power of 10 is 100 and there are 2 zeros in 100. So we will move the decimal point 2 places to the right from the given 0.8. So let's move 2 places to the right, 1 and 2. Then annex 1 0 and transfer the decimal point and cancel the given decimal point. And the final answer here, or the product, is 80. Next, 0.0083 times 0.1 is equal to blank. So what is the answer? Okay, the answer is 0.00083. So how? So let us write 0.0083 because the given power of 10 is 0.1. So we will move the decimal point 1 place to the left. So 1, and the decimal point will be transferred, and the given decimal point will be cancelled. And don't forget to write 0 in the ones place. And the final answer is 0.00083 or 83 hundred thousandths. Okay, next, the last. What is the answer here? 0.001 times 64, and the answer is 0.064. Okay, very good. So how? So let us write first the given, not power of 10, 64. Then there are 3 decimal places in 0.001. So we will move the decimal point 3 places to the left. So the decimal point of 64 is at the right of 4 because 64 is a whole number. It's at the right of 1's place. So let's move 1, 2, and 3. Then annex 0 and transfer the decimal point and put 0 in the ones place. And the final answer is 0.064 or 64 thousandths. So, question, class? Okay, very good. So now, your assignment, you will do activities 28, 29, and 30 on pages 46 and 47. So, goodbye, class. See you next week. God bless and thank you. Bye.